What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode while we're here live at the Fantasy Springs Resort and Casino in Indio, California. The Coachella Valley came out in droves to support this matchup coming up right now. You guys can hear the crowd starting to go crazy. And that is for the co-main event, Grant Flores. If you guys recall, you guys could go check out the interview I had with them last October at this same venue, where he was successful then, and now he's riding an 8-0 record going into this fight with 6 knockouts. He was last active in January out in Commerce, and now quick turnaround again for him. You hear the crowd, and this is who they show up for. They show up for him. They show up for the main event, who is the main eventer is going to be his cousin, his older cousin, and that being Manny Flores, also known as Gucci Manny. Grant Flores from this area right here, Coachella, California, 8-0, 6 knockouts, 154-pounder campaigns at the super welterweight division. Laquan Evans is his opponent today, a Philly fighter, 5-3 record, so definitely over 500 to his favor. 2 knockouts to his credit. And we'll see how this fight's going to turn out. This should be a decent test for Grant Flores, who's been on a quick ascension within this division.
Tonight's scheduled for 6 rounds of the super welterweight division. It is brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Bros.
Let's listen to the announcement. A lot of talent here in the house. You got the Bully, you got Murodjon Akhmadaliev,
Jack Reese and Fernando Villarreal. And inside the ring,
everybody, of course, trains out of the Diaz camp with Antonio Diaz, who was a hell of a fighter in his heyday, and Joel Diaz, of course. Remember the 3 brothers, Julio Diaz, Antonio Diaz, Joel Diaz. And the 2 at the helm of that camp happen to be Joel and Antonio.
2 wins coming by way of knockout, hailing from and fighting out of Philadelphia, PA. Here is Laquan Q.
You hear Philly, you think of the Philly shell defense. Let's see. Let's see if he's able to apply it, and if he is, how is that going to affect Grant Flores, who likes to come forward and is a power puncher with good combinations, good hand speed, decent footwork, still coming into his own, still developing. Here we go. I'm excited to see. This is the reason I wanted to come to this event, is for these 2 cousins who are quickly leaving their stamp in their respective divisions. Grant campaigning at super welterweight, and of course Manny at bantamweight at 118 pounds. And for Joel Diaz and Antonio Diaz, who have a huge European, Euro-Asian stable, and a lot of fighters in their stable right now. These 2 prospects, Grant Flores and Manny Flores, are 2 of the highly touted prospects and future talents with a lot of upside to them. First round underway, a jabbing fest between the 2. No Philly shell for Laquan, fighting very tall, leading with his left. Grant Flores leads with his left as well. Feel out round, so trying to figure out who's going to get who's going to take the lead, who's going to take the role of the counter puncher. Evans putting some good combinations, all blocked, all hitting the defense of Grant Flores, but putting some good combinations nonetheless, starting to warm up. Grant Flores, good defense, evading these punches so far. Good opening round. Not your traditional feel-out round. Both of them testing the waters. Evans embracing the role of the counterpuncher. Flores initiating his attack with his left jab. And Evans immediately shooting suppressive fire, 3-4 punches. None landing of note. Nonetheless, trying to keep Flores on his back foot. Flores, very, very stiff left jab. Stopping Evans in his tracks. Slight head clash there. Just a jabbing fest so far. Graham Flores sticking to his jab, not throwing combinations yet, not letting the hands go yet, and the jab is working beautifully for him. Landing time and again, pushing Evans' head back and stopping him in his tracks. Nice 1-2, left jab for Graham Flores, follows up with a right to the body. Good head movement on behalf of Evans. That's definitely a Flores round. Not your traditional feel-out round. They both got under it. They both got underway, and you had Evans trying to initiate the attack, starting to throw combinations, letting his hands go, and embrace the role of the counterpuncher. And it started backfiring for him because he started shooting more than he should have. And it slightly backfired for him because Graham Flores fights very tall, veered off to his lead left angle, and started landing his left hook with a lot of success. Story of the first round, left jab by Graham Flores. Definitely up one round. This is a 6-round fight. And here we go, second round about to get underway. I expect more of the same. They both immediately meet in the center, start circling one another. Flores lands a left straight to the body. Now he's starting to let his hands go, puts a 3-punch combination. One of the 3 landed. Laquan circling the ring. Evans lands a good right. Nothing of note. Graham Flores continuing to invade the space of Evans, hurts him to the body as he holds him against the ropes. The jab is the story of the night. Huge body shot for Graham Flores. 1-2 to the body. Has Evans hurt, wobbly against the ropes. Lands a huge right. Mouthpiece flies for Evans. Graham Flores letting that power go. Evans' mouth is all bloody and receiving punches. The referee steps in and stops the fight in the second round. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. These 2 prospects, Graham Flores and his older cousin Manny, they're a show to watch. They are showstoppers, and they are quickly building a name for themselves, not just in Southern California, but within their respective divisions. And every time that they step into the ring, you could expect a firefight, you could expect an action-packed fight, and at least a show-stopping performance from each of them. And there goes Graham Flores again, improving to 9-0 and the 7th knockout of his career. A lot of upside for this young man. We'll wait to hear the final announcement here. Laquan Evans now drops to 5-4. And this possibly being the nastiest loss of his career. Interesting for Graham Flores, who turns pro in February of 2023, so
It's like he almost
just about 2 years ago that he's been in the pro ranks.
these guys are gonna catch
3 fights in 2023,
quick. Just,
4 fights in 2024, and this being the second of his 2025 of this calendar year already. So he's easily, if he maintains this pace this year, easily he will be more than likely putting 2 to 3 more fights this year, giving him 4 to 5 fights this year.
hit him twice in the body, and he covered his body, man.
3 to open his career, 4 last year, and 2 already this calendar year, and we're 3 months in. I would expect them to be fighting maybe come late April or May, and then again in the summer, more than likely August and October. Similar trajectory to this past year, giving them at least 5 fights, maybe even a 6th one if there's a December show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, comes officially 1 minute 18 seconds. Round number 2. Referee Rick Ottoman. That is for
Very impressed with Grant Flores.
by way of knockout, he is here on
Very, very impressed with Grant Flores. We'll see if we could catch up with him again. Last I talked to him was in October. I didn't get to see him in his January outing, but let's see if we could catch up with him today. What a hell of a performance by Grant Flores. I'll talk to you guys here shortly as we await the main event between Manny Flores and Jorge Leyva, and we'll catch up to one another once again here. I get a little lost when I'm doing these shows, these live shows, because I'm taking everything in, and I hear the oohs and the ahs on one side, and then here's Grant Flores standing on the corners and greeting the people, and you hear the people, the adoration of the crowd as they give him love. So I'll let you guys go, and I'll catch you guys here on the main event, and coming up here shortly. Take care.